gonna need to get a BKB to deal with the Fate's Edict too, which is pretty
Yeah,
annoying.
true.
And or he goes like Manta or something on Troll, but that's the thing that's kind of annoying about also giving up the Oracle is that
10
it's such a
seconds
hard
remaining.
counter to Troll at least until BKB comes out. It's pretty
Yeah.
5
annoying.
seconds remaining.
Who knows? I want to check what the betting odds
So, I
are.
mean, they could still easily
Radiant's
just go
being
for. Oh
Razor.
man, dude,
God.
VT Faded just wants to type tilde disconnect enter right now
Oh.
because this has to be one of the most infuriating possible teams to have to play against as a troll warlord.
Well,
You're gonna get crowd controlled for days by Shaker until you get your BKB,
10
and even if you
seconds
do get your
remaining.
BKB, you're probably gonna get blocked out by Fissure a lot. You can't
5
fight
seconds
into
remaining.
Wukong's command. Like there's Troll is not really good at dealing with that. You're gonna get disarmed by Oracle all day long, and now you're gonna get taken for a walk by Razor's static link.
and no matter what lane the Timbersaw goes to now, he has like an awful lane to play against.
Yeah.
You can do like some of the Timber Chain nonsense level 1 to try and get away from the Razor Link, but it's not fun.
Well, I mean that the Razor's gonna go mid, and that the only reason that Timbersaw would be anywhere else is to dodge the Monkey King, and you don't have any trees to really get to in the mid lane, and you have to level up Chain in the mid lane, which also sucks.
Yeah.
So, man, this is a game of chess, and right now,
Red team banned.
Geek Fam have like their queen, the rook, and the knight, and Radiant have like 2 pawns and a king.
You might be able to. Where the thing is where are those pawns? You might be able to get something going.
It's true.
Back right
Might be
pawns,
able to
let's
promote
go.
one of them. I'm with you. I'm with you.
That's the last pick
They
here.
know the mid lane. They know the mid lane matchup. OD is banned out.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds
So
remaining.
Ben Hur Pugna got banned. Damn.
They ban out the
guess-
Kunkka.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't think they could turn this into a 3-position razor. They could. Oh, okay. Maybe it is a 3-position razor. Wow. Troll Warlord.
Do you puck?
Puck is banned.
Oh no, you don't puck.
You can Shadow Fiend.
Doesn't that kind of get wrecked by Quap a little bit though?
It used to. Now it's more. People are considering it to be more SF favored.
Okay.
Because your best option at harassing the Shadow Fiend is to use Shadow Strike. And if the Shadow Fiend is good, you're going to walk into 2 raises by the time you get into range, do your little pirouette, and then toss out the dagger. You're going to eat 2 raises. And so it'll generally go in Shadow Fiend's favor, but it's massively skill dependent. I think this was a matchup that happened earlier today in either ESL or the Americas region of this.
Okay.
So it's I don't really see any other better mid lane option.
They're taking their time trying to find something. They're really searching. This is a hard game.
Let me click on young Ben Hur and see what he's been doing, because the options are thin. Ben Hur, Puck, Queen of Pain, OD, TA, Invoker. Oh, Invoker. Invoker's not bad.
Quaswex?
Yeah. DK. No.
Can't do that.
DK's not going to be good. Yeah, he plays with a fair amount of Shadow Fiend. Ember Spirit. Storm Spirit.
I feel like that's tough against Quap too.
Yeah.
If he can get through the laning stage though, maybe there's a chance.
I see the justification. They need someone to be able to jump the Oracle, and the heroes that I was suggesting were not capable of that. They would do better in the mid lane, but they would not be able to win the game. And the only way you win this game is if you kill Whitemon, because right now, as it is, CR are going to struggle heavily on damage because half their team's going to be disarmed and the other half is going to be linked by Razor. So they need something to be able to get picks, and Storm Spirit's really the only option, so I'm okay with it.
I wonder if they're thinking about a Cuckoo Quap.
10 seconds remaining.
Like,
yeah, they're holding on to it.
We'll have to see. Let's go into this game.
I'm
number 2.
Definitely leaning more Cuckoo Razor, but wow, it is Cuckoo Quap. Good call,
dude. It's the throwback. This is what he used to be known for when he was playing in the mid lane. As we get some applause, people are happy about it. Apparently,
yeah.
Man.
Who was applauding? Whitemon's applauding. Okay.
Did you know that Cuckoo was just like, please, let me play Quap. Let me play Quap.
Yeah. It may be a comfort thing. It may just be because Razor will get more farmed in the mid lane, obviously, as opposed to the off lane. And either way, Razor's going to be an issue for Troll Warlord. Do you really need it to be an issue in the early game? Probably not, because VT Faded is going to work his way into a Battle Fury eventually, and he's just going to start farming elsewhere. So might as well give your Razor higher farm priority, seeing as how the matchup isn't bad either way. Both Razor and Queen of Pain, I would say probably do similarly against Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit loses both of those lanes, but I don't think it's like heavily advantaged one way or the other for Queen of Pain or Razor. So to me, it seems like they just want the Razor to get as capable of beating the Troll Warlord as possible, not just bullying him in the lane.
All right. Bully him in the lane and then beat him in the game. That's the game plan. See if they can do both. As already Timbersaw feeling himself, Zhao Yu hoping to have a better game than the last one. We'll say that Legion Commander, in spite of it being comboed with the Skywrath Mage and looking pretty bad, did have an amazing time in that game we were talking about. Now, I might need a little bit of help from you at some point in time in this game, Neil, because I made the unfortunate mistake of putting on my shoes because my feet were a little bit sore from standing, and I forgot that they had grass all over them from when I walked the dogs this morning, and now my face is full of allergies, and there's a good chance that I just start sneezing violently because I have allergies.
Wait, so the shoe thing happened in between last game and this game?
Yes, I put on some shoes in between last game and this game because I'm planning on taking the dogs out
now,
afterwards.
This seems like an elaborate cover for potentially other health concerns. Now, you're sure that it is allergies that you're referring to, right?
I'm 100% sure, but I'm also
100% sure.
But I'm also 100% sure that I cannot spread it via my microphone into your ear.
No. I'm not concerned. I'm just saying for your behalf, you know.
Yeah. I don't think that symptoms like show up in between like best of threes. I
don't know. Gonna have to run some sort of kind of double blind test on that one. Don't know if the data's out there to support that quite yet. Need a peer-reviewed study first.
Dude, can you imagine if like computer viruses could spread like a contagion? How terrifying would that be? You get like a 3D printer of a virus and just like shove it up somebody's nose. That's terrifying.
You just wrote the next plot to my sci-fi screenplay.
Oh yeah? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I like it. What would be the name?
So something to do with 3D printing. Filament. Ooh, filament. Holy shit! Someone write this down.
I don't know what a filament is. Isn't that what's in like a light bulb?
Yeah. So it is referred to like anything that's like very thin and fibrous, I believe. And so the light bulb, like, that it is used in that. But it's also used in 3D printing because 3D printing, the material is called the filament.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Or like, I think like the brand is like PL, or not like the brand, but like the, I don't know, the chemical composition is like PL something, PLM, PLC. I don't remember what it is. I'm not a 3D printer, but yeah. PLA, it's PLA. That's what 3D printers use. I don't know what that stands for though. But
positive losing attitude. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Oh, I get it. Yeah. I get it.
Yeah. You're with it. You're picking up what I'm putting down.
I'm always picking it up. Anything involving losing.
So they're actually going to be putting Zephyr down bottom here, Cuckoo, like we're talking about, offlane Quap, and Carl going up against Ben-Hur mid, Razor versus Storm, which could be a bit of a tough one for him. But I'm excited. This should be a good game to watch. Again, my heart goes out again to Cuckoo, Queen of Pain. This dude is always just such a monster on this hero.
Well, let's hope that the skills haven't left him, or rather he can properly transfer them to the offlane at least.
Definitely.
For one thing, I mean, it's a far better draft from CR than I've like ever seen. This is maybe the best CR draft that I've seen yet, and it's not a great CR draft. That's just how bad their other drafts have been.
Oh no! Poor
Look, they
guys.
even have what's the number 2 underneath their logo? Do they have 2 pennants? 2 CR pennants? Remember when pennants were a thing? Were you a caster when pennants
Oh
were a thing?
yeah, they
See
do.
the number 2?
That's
What
weird.
is that?
I-
Maybe some old Fnatic pennants that are like applied to Mushi's name.
Maybe this was like a team that they played under a really long time ago, and they just
Oh,
kept the
that may be
ticket or
it.
whatever.
Yeah, you may be right.
All right. Can dig it. Carl again sucking up a lot of this damage from Ben-Hur. At least he's going to be able to CS a little bit better with the remnants. That's one way to make it work. As VT faded in a little bit of trouble, and Cuckoo as well as Zephyr going to be able to finish him off, getting first blood. Now, the one thing that you got to know about Cuckoo playing a Queen of Pain is he is either going to win you the game or he's going to lose you the game. There is no in between.
No in between. Again, though, you're looking at it from a mid lane perspective.
Right.
Like, does the offlaner really have as much game impact as a Queen of Pain?
Well, right in this moment, it might be because I'm looking at Ben-Hur and he's going to struggle against the Razor. Queen of Pain might have more game
True.
impact than him. Ooh, Raven just cut
True.
down the tree as Zhao Yu tried to timber chain over to it. That was nice.
Big plays.
Thanks.
Yeah, Raven, he's not really pleased with this right now, but once he gets a few more points in Jingu, it's going to be okie dokie.
If he can count to 4 there. 10-6 already on Carl versus 5-1. Yeah, this matchup is so hard for Storm to play against. I wonder if they're going to try and like get any stacks up in the jungle or anything for him. Feels like he's going to need to play catch up later.
At early level, stacks kind of work against the Storm Spirit because then you have all these magic resistance creeps and you have such low points in Remnant that you can't really kill them effectively. But yeah, later on in the game, I could definitely see that being a thing.
Okay. Well, so far, so good. The only lane that's a little bit tough is, as you mentioned, Raven, but he's still doing fine in CS. After Troll dying, he's been able to catch back up pretty nicely here, trading hits against Cuckoo, throwing out some axes. Never one to back down from a fight. Cuckoo continuing to throw it out. I was wondering if he was going to go for more points in the Shadow Strike or not.
He may just stick with 1-1-1 to be a little bit defensive early on, use the Scream for CSing, and depends if he wants to hassle Faded more. I think that maxing Shadow Strike is the play.
Oh, Ben-Hur! Fairy Fire by Coral. One more punch. No, he
Oh,
doesn't
the
get it.
bottle.
And Ohio makes it happen. Dude, that is a big win right there for CR. Getting a kill onto the Razor.
Has been killed.
Yeah. Doesn't come out being solo experience, but still huge kill. And Storm Spirit not dying, Storm Spirit not having to leave the lane. I think he may have... Unfortunately, the creep wave is here. Otherwise, I'm sure he would have probably liked to die to like a neutral creep. Well, maybe not a neutral creep, but to walk into the dire tier 1 tower because now Zephyr's here and they may get the turn now.
TP away.
He's out.
And they realize they're not going to be able to get the kill, so they do force the Storm out of lane, which is never great for him,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
That's why he would have preferred to die, I think. But yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
Okay. Well, 18-11 still there for Carl in spite of the death. Meanwhile, top lane, Whitemon charging up the root, going to keep him back there. And, well, it does look like Raven is starting to take a little bit more of a lead now over this Zhao Yu Timber.
Yeah, 2 points in Boundless, 2 points in Jingu. Even the Rubik needs to be kind of careful. Nice fissure. Oh, he whiffs it! But he's still going to get the kill. He just doesn't get as much lifesteal.
In the meantime, Zhao Yu is going to be able to find the return kill onto Whitemon. Now trying to get some extra damage on the Zephyr. Has the follow-up chase down. Are they going to be able to kill him off in time? Trying to
Dude,
count
he doesn't
up,
have
get
enough mana
the
for
enchant
chain.
totem, and that's a
He's
kill.
dead.
Raven.
And he
with
doesn't get the
double.
bounty rune. Oh,
Big
that's
win.
rough. Yeah, that's a huge win. And now Raven's basically back up to full. Is he going to Boundless this wave? Or he can just last hit it? And wow, okay. Raven all of a sudden went from break-even to pretty significantly winning this lane, as now he has top net worth, and Razor is second top net worth, and Queen of Pain is third highest net worth, so they're not even having to spend that much money on regen, despite not being, like, astronomically above in creep score right now.
Again, charging up the root here. Xiao Yu, he just TP'd back. He cannot afford to go down right now. The fissure is there, and Chant Totem afterwards under control. And the Timber goes down again. And that is going to be a long walk back. TP scroll still on cooldown for 50 seconds. Dude, are they going in on Zephyr right now? They're crazy. They're not going to do it.
The trade-off is that Queen of Pain is being left alone, but this is why you get the Blink. This is why Queen of Pain's a viable offlaner. Actually, Soul Ring. Wow, interesting. Okay.
I like
That's
it.
a lot of harass for the troll. Man, this really sucks.
That
Look
hurt.
at him.
Oh no, he pulled him in! Oh god! Ohio pulled him into the tower, and then Carl ends up being able to find the kill, turns on to Mushi
Oh
now.
my god, he has so much damage.
Finds himself another kill, is baiting Ohio out, trying to take him down as well, but they aren't going to be able to find that kill onto Ohio.
Oracle, he has 2 points in Purifying Flames.
Nah, it's
Okay.
going to back out now. Or maybe not. Haste run on
Oh,
Carl.
Carl got a haste.
What a freaking god. He's crazy.
Oh, they blocked him.
Yeah, they're not going for it. I don't know why. I thought they might go for it there, but yeah, they're starting to turn up the heat now. Geek Fam are kind of going into fourth gear.
Yeah, and it's in every single lane as well. This is not just one lane that's getting bullied relentlessly, although it is kind of one lane getting bullied relentlessly, as we see Xiao Yu.
Oh my
Cancel.
god! Dude, this Timber is getting wrecked. This is what Monkey King does, though.
Yep.
Oh no, now they're tipping
Storm
him.
Spirit trying to go mid, but he does no right-click damage whatsoever. Oh no, he turns around for the cookie. It was only 2 points in cookie, so it may... Well, actually, that may have been enough, actually,
Yeah.
because he had Bottle and Mango, so he would have had more than enough mana for a stack remnant. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. Mushi? Uh-oh.
Zephyr just kind of continue to bully here. Like, he can't even kill him, but they just want to force him back over and over again. And this is before Cuckoo's even really entered the game. Going mech on Queen of Pain.
Whoa.
Let's go. Let's go.
I mean, it's gotta be Greaves, right? There's no other...
Dude,
I don't
Xiao
think
Yu,
you just...
not again. Don't come back here. Oh, misses the Boundless Strike. Okay. Chase tries to eat down the tree. Chose the right one, but the root's going to be there. Needs to count to 4 again as they try and run down this Timber. Can't get there. All right, his team came to help him.
There are 4 Radiant Heroes here. BT Faded is up here.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Can he not lane against Queen of Pain with 3 points of Shadow Strike? I guess not. I mean, it seems pretty hard to lane against for anyone, so... VT Faded trades lanes, but now he's up against a Monkey King, which is also not really great for a troll. It's better than for the Timbersaw, but still.
Yeah, none of this is really great for anybody on CR, if we're going to be real
Mushi?
about it. Chasing. Got him rooted, and gonna get killed off. This ward has gotten them so much value. It's actually within range of the sentry, but nobody's there to go for the D ward right now. Wow. CR. This is hurting.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm like, again, this is before Cuckoo even really enters the game.
Well, him forcing Troll out of the game is kind of him entering the game, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Carl again threatening Ben-Hur, forced to go for the zip away. Scatter Blast, Cookie, Fissure, waiting for it, throws it out finally.
Storm's out of mana.
They got the lift to pull him back in, but Carl is not going down, still with 11 stick charges. Cuckoo shows up, mad as
Sonic
hell,
Wave?
turning onto VT Faded. Sonic Wave connecting onto both. Troll is done. And now
hey, Monkey
Raven
King.
shows up as well. Oh my god, please just make it
nice
stop. He
root
landed
onto the
behind
Monkey
root.
King.
And Raven,
Oh, that was
Boundless
sick.
Strike is available afterwards. The Fissure connects.
so
He goes
sick.
down as well. 4 dead. It is a 5,000 gold lead before 10 minutes. This game is like so ridiculously hard. Oh god. Geek Fam are killing it.
Oh, hey, Xiao Yu. You're not allowed to farm. Who said that you could farm?
Well, they break
Oh,
the tree.
nice. He cuts the tree. Big plays.
Zephyr's still chasing though, and he's got eyes on him. Root is there. They've got the Fissure and Chant Totem afterwards. A couple more punches. Boundless Strike
Boundless.
ends the life.
Dire's bottom
Man,
tower is is under attack.
They're not even like going out of their way to get these kills. They're just kind of conveniently falling into their lap because Raven needed some lane to farm, so he's like, "Oh, hey, there's a Timbersaw down here, and we haven't taken this tower either. Let me just go down bot. Oh, mid lane, Queen of Pain. I've got level 6 Sonic Wave. I need to use it somewhere. Oh, hey, another kill.
Yeah, Mushi goes down. And well, I think now you go up top lane if you want to. Cuckoo's almost at Mechanism as they're going to pressure out VT Faded again. Level 8 versus level 6 Troll.
Dude, he may be able to solo VT Faded after killing his courier, that is.
Oh, no. Well, he's got treads now. Cuckoo wisely just going to blink away before he gets rooted or something silly like that. But yeah, that's tough. That's really tough.
Did they glyph just for that creep? That siege creep? Because now bot lane's getting pushed and they don't have a glyph for that.
Well, maybe. I didn't quite see, but possibly. I don't know. It's feeling like everything's falling off the rails. You're gonna have an Earthshaker above the troll pretty soon, I think.
Yeah.
He's almost got blink. What the hell?
Yep.
All right. Well, VT Faded keeps on eating daggers, but they are 3 heroes up here. They could go on Cuckoo if they want to get fresh. So far, 3-0-2 on this Queen of Pain off lane.
Pretty funky fresh, Ben-Hur.
Well, he thought about jumping. Doesn't decide to go for it.
They don't have nearly enough burst damage to kill her in the span of a vortex before she blinks, although her courier micro could... Oh no, rip mech.
It's okay. Yeah, they brought in almost everybody there, but they can't do it. So, I don't know. That's tough. Oh, man. Mushi just wants to get in there, stun up. I mean, I don't know what his plan is here. Are they trying to kill him? I guess?
It's a bait.
Okay. Cuckoo just starts on a Ben-Hur and keeps punching him. I mean, if Ben-Hur's not careful, he could have died right there.
A lot of heroes TPing bot, but Raven has his TP up, so... Oh man, he has a broom handle also. Monkey King is like one of the few heroes... Oh, Ohio died.
Yeah.
Monkey King is one of the few heroes that I actually love getting a broom handle on. Because then now you basically are Templar Assassin in terms of range, like with max side blades almost.
Yeah, it's so crazy how much attack range he's got. Just look at that. It's nuts. And then he ends up just killing off the Timbersaw again.
Indeed.
This is VT Faded's life now. Like, just hiding off in the trees here for the moment. Carl, okay. Maybe he's gone a bit too far. They have Cookie. Stun is there. But the creeps are taking through the tower. They need that extra tower damage to get the kill. Cuckoo could go for a Blinken if they want. They find him. Mushi dead again. And VT Faded, I mean, I don't know.
No, they're taking his mangoes. They're taking Radiant's mangoes.
Jeez. Well, Zhao Yu hoping to stop the bleeding, if at all possible. Where's this Earthshaker at? He should have his Blink Dagger now, right? He's hanging up on high ground.
Yeah,
Could go for an Echo.
They need a transfusion at this point. They don't need to stop the bleeding. They need more blood altogether.
9,000 gold lead, 13 minutes in. Geek
But
Fam.
the good news is they've gotten more fans. Now their number is up to 6 underneath their logo.
That's pretty cool. It's so
Raise
weird.
your penance.
Dude, what a throwback.
What a
Seen those in
throwback.
while.
Maybe in the next DPC season. Seems like a, all these tier 2 teams, if you want to support them, buy a pennant. Seems like a good idea.
I like it. All right. Raven, Whitemon, they're nearby. They have the ulti from Oracle if they want to use it. Lift now for the moment onto Raven. Root is going to be there. There's the big old Echo coming through, trying to take down Raven, but they get the false promise. He needs to just head over to the side and hit a couple creeps if he feels so inclined. But with Timbersaw dead, Geek Fam now very comfortable, just going to pushing down this tower.
Oh, they killed the tree. They got 2 rounds of mangoes off the tree, and then eventually Raven does kill it.
Now,
When is the last time there's been a green dot? Oh, they killed the Cuckoo's courier, and that's the last green dot there's been on the net worth for Radiant.
dude, that is shocking. Oh my god.
That means they've gotten no D wards, they've gotten no towers.
Like those are like the minuscule objectives that you try and like
Yep.
find something good to talk about. It's just been nothing. This is such a
Nothing.
hard game for them. Wow. Well, they got a pupil's gift. There you go.
Nice. Game changer. Let's go. Not bad on Troll, all things considered.
Also an Aquila there.
Mushi,
Smoke up maybe?
giving up his life for the cause. But what cause is there?
Not a whole lot. Cuckoo and Carl mid lane. They spot VT faded. They try and slow him down. They have the Sonic Wave if they want to use it, thinking about it, but not opting to go for the big jump in. Ben-Hur on the other side of this one. Jumps in. Zephyr trying to find the enchant totem. Kill is going to be there. Ben-Hur low on mana though. And rooted and killed. Popping the ulti Sonic Wave for the pushback.
Get away
and there
from
is the
my
disarm.
Razor.
As it is going to be a dead VT faded. One by one, they all go down.
Oh.
Mushi hoping for
Oh.
the kill on Carl, but he
Oh.
just walks away. Oh, not enough. Then he just laughs
He
at
waited.
him.
He waited until that ulti timed out.
GG.
Oh, my
60
God.
minutes. Dude, that was... Oh, God. Wow. That was really bad.
Dire victory.
Damn. They didn't want the 3 to 22. They just wanted the 2 to 22. Ugh.
Couldn't have fought for one more kill. I respect it.
I mean, it's
No.
tough. Sometimes you just like it feels like they just don't have a read on what they need to do in the game right now because of I don't know, well, for whatever
Maybe-
reason.
Maybe I shouldn't have tried to encourage them to go for a more meta draft because
I
even
don't
whenever
think
they
were
pick off
listening
meta
to you,
heroes,
To be honest, I don't think
think
they were
they were.
listening to you.
to be honest, I don't think they're listening to the game of Dota 2. Their record is now 1-10, I believe, as they have played 5 series. They played the most series, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes. Them and Fnatic have played the most series, and Fnatic is currently 10-1. CR is currently 1-10.
Yeah.
This is not great.
I mean, I think that there's something to be said for just like tapping in there at the end, GG, try and figure out what they need to do next, like refocus. Because like there's nothing else to learn from that game, right? Like at that point, you've
Nope.
already lost. You know that you're going to lose. Just try and
Yeah.
like restructure yourselves afterwards. We'll see what they end up doing. I mean, it doesn't. It's really not encouraging that you trade out a player halfway through the event, and then after that, also Ohio starts being the one drafting instead of Mushi afterwards.
Oh,
as well.
that's true. Yeah, I didn't even really like process that. Yeah, but that's true.
I don't know. Lots of questions to be asked. Geek Fam, on the other hand, though, looking good. I think this is the Geek Fam we were hoping to see. They lost their matches, like we talked about, against who is it again?
They lost against Fnatic, which is reasonable, but then they also lost to Adroit and TNC, both 2-0s.
I mean, Adroit's reasonable too. TNC's kind of been up or down, but Adroit hasn't lost a game so far. So they've been solid.
Wait, they lost one.
Or no,
game.
haven't lost a series. Sorry, haven't lost a series.
Yeah. Adroit actually lost the game to CR. That's the only game that they've lost.
Yeah, true enough.
But I mean, I just have much higher expectations from all of the players on rating. It VT faded. Stargazer was really the only player that I was like, okay, I mean, he can be bad because I've never really focused or heard much of him in competitive Dota. But all these other players, I have much higher expectations for.
Yeah.
And I can't really diagnose anything other than the drafting because their drafting was kind of outdated. But then this game seemed like a tough draft for sure. But I don't think the game, it was not reflective of how the draft was maybe like 60-40,
Right.
and the game made it look like 99-1.
Yeah. I mean, Geek Fam's just also a really good team. Like, at the end of the day, all of these players are very, very strong. And Southeast Asia in general is really good. On any given day, any team from Southeast Asia can beat any of the other ones. Just depending upon what's happening, because they're all very skilled players. But if, a team starts to become more and more consistent, then it's harder to take those games off of them. And likewise, if, things are falling apart, whether it's a drafting issue or whether it's a, team communication coordination issue, then it looks like this. So tough stuff. Neil, though, that's an early day for us. We're all done and sorted. Any final
Indeed.
thoughts before we end this one?
So tomorrow will be our last day, right? You and me?
Yes, I believe
Okay.
so.
So we're going to be doing TNC and Reality Rift, which I think is going to be fairly exciting. I would consider them both to be middle of the pack teams, and so that should be relatively close. And then after that, it's going to be Boom versus T1. So that's also going to be, I guess, near the bottom middle half, because at this point, CR are pretty
They're out.
solidly at the bottom. Yeah,
Yeah.
they have one more series versus Reality Rift. They get 2 days off, so this was their last series, and then the 17th and the 18th they'll have off. So lots of time to regroup, lots of time to play pubs, and then they'll be back on the 19th to play Reality Rift. But it's been overall, I've been quite impressed with what we've been seeing. The games have been very exciting overall, and on average, and I wouldn't say that like the hero picks have been like stale either. We've been seeing a fair amount of variety, so it's been a fun couple of days for sure, and I'm looking forward to seeing what our final day will bring us tomorrow.
Totally. And for us, it's just the final day. There are going to be other people that hop in and take over the rest of the matches, because these matches are going to continue on at least until April 22nd. And then after that, it's unclear to me. I think that after that is when the playoff bracket starts as well. And that goes on April 24th, all the way until a week and 2 days from now, April 26th. Actually, April 23rd is the start of it. So yes, so from now until a week and a couple days from now, there's going to continue to be Southeast Asia Dota going on in this BTS Pro Series. So
And America's Dota, boy.
yeah, America Dota is going on as well. Nobody cares. That's fine.
Nobody cares. Hell yeah.
Oh,
That's
I
what I'm
haven't even
talking
looked
about.
at this yet. Like I haven't looked at all at what's going on. Easier just going to win, right? Like that's just what's going to happen. Is there anything else
Yes. I mean, it's Cloud9 is currently the CR of the Americas right now, as they have also only won one game versus Quincy Crew. Yeah, they have won one game versus Quincy Crew. So
right.
it's not to say that one region is more lopsided than the other. It seems like there's the top tier, and then there's the not so top tier, and you gotta get your practice somewhere.
Who
And
did Beast Coast lose to?
let's see. Beast
EG and
Coast.
Thunder Predator. Thunder Predator is an interesting team. I think that they're the next heir to the throne of SA if Beast Coast starts slipping a little bit. They're a solid team.
Dude, yeah, Brazil is dropping the ball right now because it's all Peru in the Americas, it seems. What's going on?
I don't know. Well, you know what? We could let people know where to find out if you guys want to watch those games. Going to be happening in a roughly 11-ish hours from now, I want to say. Maybe a little bit less than that. But those games will be going on later on today. And then, of course, tomorrow you can continue to follow our action, TNC versus Reality Rift, as my lovely compatriot Neil Tsunami said. And then Boom versus T1 after that. I'm going to give you the final word. Throw us to the break, my man.